Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And off we go in Santa Clara. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Lawrence, a quick throw out line. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Yeah, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for A. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. With an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Pretty throwing here on first. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. Play not developing as they had hoped. So that's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. So that one looked like it didn't make it to midfield, and yep, that's correct. They're marking it out beyond the 45, but short of the midfield logo. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll take this in after 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down. At the
30 on the play action. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is come inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Get set.
Here's another 4. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
McCaffrey. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1. Don't go, it's McCaffrey. And this is blown up. He's out of bounds behind the line, and they're turned away on 4th and goal.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. From the end zone, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls you just trust the most.
Hey, lie.
On second down, it's ETN. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Nick Martin making that play.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Into traffic, complete. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. On the gun is Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he can't get the touchdown, Gronk, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. McCaffrey does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Purdy. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Carter on the return. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Hey.
They send the tight end in motion left. First down throw, Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Lawrence throwing here. It's his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Second and 4. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. From the 28. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Now they send their back in motion right. And this one doesn't go far.
Textbook pitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, Lion. Hey,
From the 37. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kit, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this forward to the 19. Gets a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
outside. 18, what's up?
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Outside. Yellow.
3rd and long, Purdy. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Here's the 24.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Caught out left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Red on red.
ETN gets it on the draw. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit them right in the mouth.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Boye with the pick.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, run.
Counter give to ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. Wow, he's about as close to the 1st as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. .1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. the 23-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Lawrence in the pistol. And they pick him up again. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
At their own 23-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you at first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Get set. Back around, up.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting in the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A run with McCaffrey. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Pushing for the red zone. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Jaguars 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Evans now to return. Jukes out a one-stop. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Here comes the screen for ETN. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game.
Jaguars 14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
The Jags bringing out the dime look. 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. Gets everything he has under this throw. Big gain downfield. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
On is Moody for the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Jaguars 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Carter on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Brought in by Parker Washington. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it at the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Jaguars hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Lawrence. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Desperation time here on fourth. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Picked by Marquis Siegel. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, before this drive started, their field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Trying to set this up quick.
That's good for A.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
15 more yards. That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, back who can show off his wheels.
Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. Well, look, again, it's just a good start to this season. Might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious lengths to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a